Omanhene of the Jobin traditional area, Dasibrin and Auto Cerebral II. Honorable Lady Chief Justice, Justice Gertrude Saki Tokano, Lord Justices of the Supreme Court, and Lord Justices of the Superior Courts of Judicature, Honorable Godfrey Yeboah-Dami, Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Your Honors and Worships, the National President of the Ghana Bar Association, one lawyer, one chair. Ministers of State, Nananum, members of the Judicial Council, members of the General Legal Council, and members of Parliament and Parliament's Judicial Committee, deans of the various faculties of law, directors and staff of the Judicial Service, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am grateful for the opportunity to join you here today on this momentous occasion for the official launch of the document Leading Justice, a strategic framework of vision of her ladyship, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, Justice Gertrude Saki Tokono, for the judiciary and the judicial service of Ghana. Let me begin by passing on the regrets of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, who would have been here had his schedule permitted. He sends his best wishes for this successful launch. Ladies and gentlemen, there can be no escaping the fact that the duty of the judiciary and the judicial service is to bring justice closer to the people of Ghana by employing the tools and strategies that will make it much more comfortable for them to access and utilize instruments of justice. The judiciary is enjoined to do this to ensure that the systems and structures of justice bring meaningful impact to the people for whom they have been designed. As it is commonly said, justice is not about its trappings, but its utility. I am happy that the Honorable Lady Chief Justice, just like her predecessors, has answered this important call, and by doing so is leading the third arm of the state to make the promise of our nation evident in the lives of our people and extend to all the protection that is theirs by birth. I note with great admiration and excitement the new impetus, focus, energy, and dynamism that her ladyship has brought to the administration of justice since she took over the reins of office less than a year ago. It is this new zeal and sense of urgency that has culminated in the vision that we are launching today, which will be the blueprint for her administration and point the way for the judiciary and the judicial service towards the goal that meets the justice demands of the 21st century and beyond. As we have learned today, the vision of the Honorable Lady Justice hinges on the fundamental pillars of law, ethics, asset management, due process, and digitalization. A trajectory I am profoundly interested in and committed to, and the preservation of due process, as I've said, all of which are crucial for the continuing advancement of our justice system. Some time ago, I had a conversation with the Lady Chief Justice, and we veered into the area of digitalization. At that point, I didn't really know how much of an interest she had, but I must say, she blew me away. At the end of our conversation, I said, well, I'm a disciple of this digitalization, but the Chief Justice is a senior disciple of digitalization. Having personally launched the electronic case tracking system for criminal justice in 2018 and witnessing the positive changes that the e-justice system, which was launched a year later, is bringing to the administration of justice, I am particularly delighted that digitalization is a key component of this strategic vision, because we can make major strides in just short periods of time through the digitalization process. For example, in 2017, only 4% of the adult population of Ghana had tax identification numbers, 4% from independence to 2017. When we digitalized and gave everybody a Ghana card pretty much, and then made the decision to make the Ghana card number your tax identification number, we increased the proportion of individuals with tax identification numbers from 4% to 85%, just like that. We've also seen through digitalization that you can deal with corruption. We have now eliminated ghost workers at the Comptroller and Accountant General's office just by using the Ghana card, because the ghosts don't have fingerprints, and we have therefore been able to eliminate them. This has saved, for example, SNIT 480 million Ghana cedis by eliminating 29,000 ghost pensioners, and National Service by eliminating 44,000 workers has saved over 356 million Ghana cedis. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Ladies and gentlemen, let me use this opportunity to encourage all the key players in the justice delivery value chain, and indeed all of us gathered here today, to give every support that we can to support this vision of the Chief Justice, so it can deliver on its goals and target to the benefit of our country. As a government, we shall continue to do more for the judicial service to ramp up the e-justice system to other levels of the court and beyond the high courts in Accra. We shall continue to invest in court infrastructure, residential accommodation for judges and magistrates, and the general retooling of the human resources of the institution to improve justice delivery. It is in our interest as a country to do so. It is my hope that today's event will herald a new dawn in the history of our judicial system, propelled by efficiency, excellence, knowledge, and integrity. I believe very strongly that the success of today's event portends the success of the strategic vision itself. Today, I am very convinced that something special is about to happen in Ghana's justice delivery system. I am very excited when we listen to the song Ministration by Sandra Houston, this very beautiful song that she sang. Said that, I know that he can do it. It's too good not to believe. Seeing cancer disappear, seeing metals dissolve, I know that he can do it. And I believe that the Chief Justice's vision of leading justice is going to transform the judicial system of Ghana. We are going to support her, a senior disciple. We're going to support her, and I believe that this is just great for Ghana, just great. On this note, it is my singular honor and pleasure to declare leading justice a strategic framework of vision of her leadership, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. duly launched. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, His Excellency the Vice President of the Republic, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia.